It says 3 things every realtor needs to know about reverse mortgages, but the truth of the matter is you actually don't need to know anything. You can be an amazing agent and serve your clients at the super highest level and not know a thing about reverse mortgages. But there are a handful of things, handful of concepts and truths about the reverse mortgage that once you know these, I think that will set you up, it'll put you in a position where you could potentially have an even greater impact on your clients and their families and potentially their children and their children. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to share with you over the next few weeks and in the class we're going to totally dig in. But the first thing is this. When I tell people what I do, when I say, yeah, I'm a reverse mortgage planner, they kind of look at me like, ooh, ouch. And then I say, well, why do you say that? Well, I've just heard so many horror stories and I've heard this and that. And the truth of the matter is I never argue with those horror stories because most are true. And here's the basic underlying fact that kind of is the next statement. When it comes to the reverse mortgage, very few homeowners actually qualify. You see, over the last 8 years or so, HUD made several changes to the reverse mortgage program, and nearly every single change they made actually narrowed the borrowing pool or narrowed the pool of eligible borrowers. The benefit of this is that the potential negative horror stories then that happened to the folks who probably should have never been qualified for the reverse mortgage, now those folks are ruled out. So they're not going to be eligible at all. The bar is pretty high for eligibility for reverse mortgage. So that's the first thing, that if that's all you get and you don't come to the class, just remember that when the reverse mortgage term comes up, that most people don't actually qualify. For the ones who do, at times the reverse mortgage can function to increase cash flow, reduce exposure to retirement risks, potentially help with tax burden to Uncle Sam. Sometimes can be used to add cash back into the retirement savings plan, and sometimes for others can help significantly when it comes to the increasing of legacy wealth. So we're going to talk about all those things and a lot more at the class. Please don't hesitate to get yourself registered, and I'd love to see you there.